All right, so you ready for this? We're diving headfirst into one of the most talked about matches of the season so far.
Oh, absolutely. Buckle up, folks.
Liverpool just crushing West Ham 5-0, end of 2024 Premier League title race.
It's spicy.
Heating up, and this wasn't just a win for Liverpool, it was a statement.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Especially, I mean, you think about it, both teams were on fire coming in, right? Liverpool, 23 matches, unbeaten.
Yeah, unstoppable.
West Ham, new manager, they hadn't lost in 4, so...
Yeah, you got this, like, unstoppable force meet, this immovable object, right? But I think the match really kind of showed us how different those two unbeaten streaks were.
Yeah, and, I mean, for the first minute, Liverpool, relentless, just attacking.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, West Ham's keeper, Areola, I mean, he made, gosh, how many saves? Just amazing, world-class saves.
Some of the best I've seen all season.
3 in the first half hour alone. If it wasn't for him, I mean, this could have been, I don't know, double digits by halftime.
No, seriously, and these weren't just like, long shots he's saving. This was Liverpool implementing their trademark high press, forcing West Ham into errors high up the pitch.
Yeah.
I mean, they were creating chances, intricate passing plays, cutting through West Ham's defense like a hot knife through butter.
Right, yeah.
He was the only thing standing between them and just a complete goal fest early on.
So, okay, I got to ask you about that first goal.
Yeah.
Because I know some people might say it was a little lucky coming off of that deflection, right? Diaz was there to capitalize, but still.
See, I don't like the word lucky, Yes, there was a deflection.
Right.
But you got to look at what led to that moment, right?
Yeah.
Liverpool's constant pressure, their movement off the ball, Diaz's position.
He was ready.
He was ready for that deflection, anticipating where the ball might fall. I mean, that's not luck.
Yeah.
That's just elite level awareness and instinct.
Yeah, so you can't just look at the end product. You have to look at everything that got them to that place.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly.
But then West Ham almost equalized, right?
Yeah.
Kudus hits the post right after a Liverpool player goes down injured.
Oh, I know.
I mean, I jumped out of my seat.
Me too.
It could have changed everything.
What a turning point that could have been.
Right.
Absolutely. And that's where you see the mentality of a true top team, right? I mean,
yeah.
Many teams, you concede a near goal like that, especially after an injury break, they might get rattled, But Liverpool, oh no.
Nope.
They just went right back on the attack. And what do? They score a minute later.
Actually, they said, oh, you want to play like that? Fine. And boom, 2-0.
Yeah.
Salah with the assist, Gakpo with the goal, second in consecutive games for him.
Looking sharp.
Speaking of Salah, though, I mean, the guy's a walk-in highlight reel.
Oh, yeah.
Gets another one before halftime, brings him to 20 on the season. But get this.
What?
8th time this season, he scored and assisted in a match.
Oh, wow.
Premier League record.
That's incredible. And what's so remarkable about Salah, it's not even just the goals.
Right.
It's his, his evolution as a player. He's not just a goal scorer anymore. He's a complete attacker.
Yeah. Right.
His passing, his vision, the way he draws defenders and creates space for others. I mean, it's all just top notch.
Yeah, he's conducting the orchestra out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So second half kicks off, and honestly, more of the same.
Pretty much.
Liverpool controlling the tempo, West Ham struggling to even get out of their own half.
Yep.
And Areola, he continues to make, I mean, just unbelievable saves.
He was on fire.
But even he couldn't hold back the tide forever.
Right.
Alexander-Arnold gets on the score sheet.
Love to see it.
Another deflection. But again, I mean, you could argue that it was created by just the constant pressure, the dominance of Liverpool.
Oh, absolutely. And, Alexander-Arnold's goal also kind of speaks to a larger tactical shift that we're seeing in modern football now, Fullbacks, they're becoming more and more involved in the attack, almost like, auxiliary midfielders.
Right.
And Alexander-Arnold is a prime example of that. His passing range, his ability to create from deep.
He's not just defending, he's dictating the play from the back.
Absolutely.
And then, okay, to put an exclamation point on this whole performance, Jota comes in, scores late, makes it 5-0. Even with the game, I mean, already in hand, they were still pushing for more.
That's what I'm talking about. That's that killer instinct right there. It's a sign of a team that's not just happy with winning.
Yeah.
They want to dominate. They have that hunger, that desire to just constantly improve and impose their will on the opponent.
Right.
It's the mentality that separates the good teams from the truly great ones.
So big picture time. What does this win tell us about Liverpool? I mean, huge clash with Manchester United coming up next.
Ooh, that's going to be good.
And you got to imagine they are riding high after this performance.
Definitely. And for West Ham, they got to regroup. But I think for Liverpool, this game was a microcosm of their season so far.
Yeah.
Relentless attacking, clinical finishing, tactical flexibility, incredible depth.
Yeah.
It was all on display today. And I think back to your point, about those comparisons to legendary Premier League sides.
Yeah.
Performances like this they just add fuel to that fire.
Yeah. I mean, they're playing with a swagger and a purpose. It's captivating to watch.
Oh, yeah.
I'm curious, for you, what would be the defining factor? What's the next hurdle for this Liverpool team to reach, that legendary status?
That's a good question, I think. For me, it's all about consistency. Can they maintain this level of intensity? Can they sustain this dominance over not just a few matches, but over a whole season, over multiple seasons?
So it's not just about the trophies, it's about building a dynasty.
Exactly. That's what separates the greats from the legends. It's that lasting impact,
Yeah.
leaving a mark on the game that's felt for years to come.
I love that. Something for everyone to think about.
Lots to ponder.
All right. Until next time, folks, keep those conversations going.
Catch you later.
And we'll be back with another deep dive soon.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.